Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from number 93 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. Today we have here a case that sounds like a fraudulent act, but to God be the glory, we have both parties in our office. First and foremost, we'll be giving audience to the complainant who based in abroad. But meanwhile, the sister or elder sister of the complainant is here also to represent her sister. Thereafter, if we are not getting complete statement or information from her sister, the woman in question will be given the same opportunity from abroad, UK to be precise, if I'm not mistaken, to shed more light. Meanwhile, we are going to allow the sister first. Thereafter, the man who they claim run away with 4 million good naira. The man is here also to say his own version of the story. God bless you as you are going to watch it, share it, and you know, comment meaningfully. Mind you, from yesterday, which is the previous yesterday, we have reactivated our blocking mood. So just one more warning, you may be blocked completely. For we know by the special grace of God, we are doing ourselves good and you good for bringing all these cases to life for you to have a picture of what you should and what you shouldn't do in a situation like this. Without being told, we are doing well. So if you also know that you watching, you are learning from it, I see no reason why you should be here to insult whosoever. I expect you as an adult, we think you are, to listen attentively and do not insult or judge anybody until you listen to both parties. No matter how the case may sound ugly, don't just pass your judgment. Don't be sentimental. Don't be emotional rather. I know it could be touch or it can be touchful. So right now, be a good student, listen attentively to both sides. Thereafter, if you have any reason to put comment, and whatever your reason may be, it should not be insultive. We don't accept any scorn comment here. God bless you. Please share, 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 share. If you don't share that, it may look like as if you are selfish because you don't need to learn alone. Uh, is your sister the one to start it or you have something to?
She's the one that will start it.
Okay. All right. If you are watching us, let me see her name.
They have sent her number.
What is her name, please?
Mrs. Ogunbisi.
Mrs. Ogunbisi
Florence.
FT Florence. If you are already watching us, please call this number +234, which is can be 090, depends on where you are calling from. 090 3000, which is 3000 2474. 090 3000 2474 is the number. Meanwhile, I'm still gonna pin it right away. You can call that number and give us your own side of the story.
Madam, call the number they sent to you. Please call the number. You are the one they are waiting for. It's not WhatsApp. You call direct. Call direct, not WhatsApp. Call the line direct. Yes.
Bluetooth mode.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The lady that was doing a case from London.
All right, if you don't mind, can you please speak up?
My name is Florence Ogunbisi, calling from London.
All right, go ahead.
The lady has been case about Adewumi, which princess they are doing it. And my sister is the one representing Lola.
All right, we are with you.
So Mr. Adewumi, I know him December 2019.
Is your phone on is your phone on speaker or what?
No, it's not on.
It's not coming out here. It's not audible here.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Better.
Okay, sir. So on the 19th, 2019 September, that is when I employed the man that he wanted to help me do borehole, which is 350,000 for the borehole. So at Mowe, my house in Mowe. So when he went there to do the borehole, because I need some plumbing and some things to do with the house. So after he get there, he was telling me that you can do it for me, which I accepted. So, and the borehole, he did not even finish the dusting now. And the machine for the borehole, the engine, you can't even, I don't know if it's in Mowe, but it's not. So I gave him money and come back to London. So since that 2019, up to this time I'm telling you, the house is just there, and I've already paid you 4 million plus. Even I sent the statement to my sister's phone. The amount that I paid to him through his bank, and the date that I pay everything to him is there with my sister. So that is why I was saying it's not quiet. It doesn't say anything. He can't fix those. I tried to call some people to come intervene, to talk to him. Even they don't want to do anything, he returned my money. But he refused. There's nowhere to be found. So that is why I bring my case. So you and Princess and Prince can help me. Maybe to return my mom's money. If there's anyone that he has already spent there, let him do the calculation and let me have the balance from me. That's why I bring the complaint to you, sir.
All right, before we ask him, we also want to ask you, is there anything he has done out of that, out of those things you gave him to do?
He did the borehole, but there's no engine, and he did not finish it. You know, when they do borehole, he will fix the pipe and put the tap and everything. And moreover, after he separated, I say I want to do the bathroom, separate bathroom, and they will put hot water. I paid 206 for that. They have never even built anything about the bathroom. Yes, I pay for the toilet, for everything. It doesn't do anything. The house is just, if I can see somebody even to go and take the picture of that house, I don't mind sending someone to go and take the place picture entirely, and they can even over it. So it doesn't do anything. The power is there, no engine on the water, and the pipe, all the fix to do pipe and everything. From everything, it's just there.
Apart from the boyhood, which other thing has it started? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Apart from the boyhood, which other thing has it started?
It is defense. It is defense of the house and the gate. That's all.
Okay, all this is inside the 4 million.
No, because I gave him another money on my hand, which I can't even reckon. Because the one I put to that 4 million plus is the one that I paid through to bank. I can't talk of the one of 50,000, 10,000, and the other that I just give him with my hand. So
Madam, when
like that one, I didn't calculate that. So that is why I just.
Madam, what is the 4 million for? Please list them.
And the 4 million is to finish your house, all the decoration, and the kitchen, and then my son, because my son has a land too, in my way of that place. I'm the one who pay for him too. To go and clear the gate and break the building. But he did not pay with five stands to fill the ground and everything. All included, that 4 million. So because I'm the one who pay for my son.
All right. As you can see, you have not really given me the question I asked you. What is the 4 million for? How can you say you give 4 million to finish the house? House they finish. They're not the
No,
finish
the
house.
house is not finished.
Mention something, madam. All right, if you don't know what to say, let's listen to him. Maybe from there you will know what to say. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Yeah, that woman. It's your elder sister. Sorry, ma. One you be elderly woman.
Yeah.
Because sorry?
Yeah, it's 70.
74
No,
plus.
75.
Wow. So if you cannot remember, don't worry. We will help you remember everything you need to remember. We are going there. He's going to show us around what he has done. I thought it's a young omoge that is the brain is still doing twinkle twinkle. Ẹ má bínú mà. Jẹ́ ká gba wọn láàyè. All right. Thank you. A máa pè é padà. All right. The woman in question, she's an elderly woman. It's a senior sister to the woman representing her here. So we have to treat elderly people the way it should be treated. I thought it's a woman that need to crack her brain and tell us exactly how it goes. Sir, good afternoon. I don't know if you will need the mic. This mic is, and then you are going to speak louder. All right, tell us your name, sir.
My name is Abiodun.
Then you need mic. You need to speak louder. Were you once a choir master? You have to speak louder. Yeah, let's go there.
My name is Abiodun.
Okay.
Truly, me and my mommy, we have a contract between ourselves. That's 2019.
2019.
Before COVID-19.
Before COVID-19.
Yes, sir. So it's a younger one.
I'm listening.
It's a younger one. introduced her to me.
This woman here.
No.
Not
Not. So we started. I started from a bowl from my mouth. So when
Let's talk about this 4 million.
that's
What were you giving 4 million for? List them first.
They did not give 1 million cash. I need to explain to you.
They did not give you 4 million cash.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Whether they give you by cover, at least they are matched to 4 million. No, nah, papa. I work with that one. Not be fire.
So this is how the money come out.
60 seconds. Okay.
Initially, me and our sister, we go to Mowe, and they show me all the job with Mowe. I did this, okay, this one, this is the roofing of the house. All the wood have already almost finished. See, if that will be the case, this is going to do the quotation for the all job that require at Mowe. So we go back with our sister. When we now reach home, I do all the quotation. I go and show our sister. Mommy, this work, all this thing cost you. She said, no, our sister don't know anything. Just amount that to finish the job. Which is I do quotation of 2 point something million. So that time for Mowe project. So
the Mowe project.
For the Mowe project.
Okay. Is there any other project elsewhere?
There's another project at the first stack.
Mowe project, you spend how much?
Let me take the paper there. I have envelope, please. Can I take the envelope?
These things, I'm not seeing them here.
Okay,
maybe they stole it. But I don't use it. Check the process. Check this out. Check that.
Let me get down with one first.
I'm sorry, sir.
Just put me for head, yeah. You put me in hellfire.
So, the own money from Mowe, sir. That's with additional, because the later put additional work. The demolish with the sitting room. There's a kitchen inside this room before. Massive should say you want a separate kitchen. So we have to demolish that place. Now we put another kitchen at the back. So for that one now, all the money, all the money for the project. That's the
2.4
Mowe project.
Yeah.
Mowe project.
Yes.
2 point.
What of the songs?
No,
2 point what
no,
now? Oga, Mowe project.
That's 2.4.
2.4.
So when we now started to be doing the job, the fence is there. The flooring of the place.
I need to write your photo. Mowe project 2019, abi? Before COVID.
I do, sir.
Hold on. This Mowe project,
Yes, sir.
what did you do there?
What I did there
Yeah,
is a renovation.
renovation.
Yes, sir.
Of the entire building.
The whole entire building.
What and what did you renovate, sir?
We renovate all.
Means when they say renovation, it can be painting alone.
No,
It can be like kitchen system and all
That's
that.
why I say we renovate all.
Now you will name them what and what. There was no car. They say I should buy car and put car there.
Okay.
There was no tank there. Now, I replaced tank, and tank is 1 point something million. What do you mean by renovate?
What we renovate there? What we renovate there?
Yeah,
There's no fence there.
there was no fence.
We did fence. We put iron on the
Okay,
fence.
I'm writing.
Okay, sorry.
Stroke protector.
Protector. We put ball.
Okay. Well,
The roofing wood.
roofing wood.
And the all asphalt. Most of asphalt there. We create another kitchen.
Create another kitchen.
Another kitchen. We demolish and create another kitchen. All the electrical system we do them and they plumb them. And the flooring.
So plumbing, abi?
Electrical. We remove all the wire, put another one there.
Flooring.
Flooring for the floor.
Floor everything.
We remove all the floor inside the rooms.
And that is the flooring. Now.
That one is external
Flooring is outside.
That one's outside.
The compound.
Yeah, yes,
okay. Flooring of the compound. Right.
The reason why we remove this one is to nearly reach a ceiling. So we have to remove all the because they not put tiles before. We have to remove the floor now, step it down so we can get the normal level. That's for the internal.
Okay. Flooring of all the rooms and step it down. You said.
We remove it down.
I understand. Any other one?
We remove all the windows. Oh, we have sliding door before.
How many rooms and how many windows?
We have 2 rooms. The windows rather. With the toilet, everything's rather 12 or 11.
You remove all the old windows and replace it with what? Is it this
No.
aluminium?
Collapsible windows.
Aluminium.
That one that open like this.
Which one was there before?
Sliding like this.
Okay, now slide.
What
do you call the one you put? Former. Are you a contractor or
yes,
what exactly is your profession in that? Because you are not calling the names of what you do as expected.
We remove the window. We have sliding door there before. So we remove all the sliding door. Protector window, that's what we put there.
Protector
window. That one of them moving like this. That's what we put there. And we remove the entrance door. That's another one. That's 3. So apart from the materials we bought like sand, cement, I did not count all these ones. That's I'm just giving you the sand.
Okay, tell me if you buy sand or cement or they gave you for free. This is a serious case.
Yes.
Why must you omit anyone? You will pay for anyone cannot give account.
We bought sand. Plaster sand. and
How
Sapsan.
many tip? How many trip? I mean?
Huh?
Okay. And which other sand?
Sapsan.
Sharp sand.
We bought granite, 15 tons.
50 tons.
15 tons. And we bought cement.
How much did you charge them as your workmanship, sir?
Everything together. That's
It can never be everything. So that means if it's everything together, that means you took it as a contract.
That's what that's
You
right.
took it as a contract.
As a contract. I will change the toilet door to aluminum door. 2.
Doors. How many toilet doors?
2. Aluminum door. We have a wood door for
And we think.
we bought iron.
We can speak louder.
Iron.
You already said you put iron in the something now. Of course, you bought it now. You
I
want
don't know
money.
that you are already right.
You said the defense. Let me go.
No, not the iron rod. It's different for defense. This
Okay.
iron rod. And we bought gates.
Great. Make it.
Main gates. WC for the toilet.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
This is for Mowe.
That's from Ogun.
Okay, and now all this now amounted to 2.4 million. Okay.
So that's why we started the Mowi project.
Okay. Now I will be asking you one question before the other. We are not going to go to the other projects yet. Sir, have you completed Mowe's project? Speak louder if you want to.
No,
You have to fall.
Hmm?
Cost will not be coming in from the way you have it.
no, sir.
What and what is remaining?
What remains for Mowi project?
Hold on, let me write. One, what is remaining?
The plumbing system, the WC, because we have found the pipe.
WC.
We only to put WC and the tank.
That is plumbing system. You said.
Uh,
You said WC stroke plumbing system.
that's the plumbing. The WC. We have two part of the plumbing system because we have run all the pipes.
Okay, that is number 2. What is remaining?
Number 2. Wow.
Madam, leave her, no worry. Madam, no worry.
We pump the water from we don't make traffic. We don't the water from only traffic. The only that's not inside the bowl now, maybe it's the medicine. We put the medicine inside the house.
Okay, we are
But
not arguing with you. You don't make us to go that place, but you be responsible for it. Tell us everything we need to know.
the borehole is done, but maybe we don't see the machine inside. We have did the borehole, we made the machine,
What is machine?
the pumping machine.
So can they should be using hand to fetch it up?
We have already pumped the water out. When in that
Who
place,
is supposed to buy the machine?
I have bought it to put it there before.
They stole it.
I don't see they stole it. In that place, if you leave pump machine inside that place and they are not using it, sand will cover it.
Where is the pumping machine?
That's what I'm saying now. We have to remove it, put it inside the building.
Okay,
So-
it's all right.
So that's it.
You mean if we go there now, we will see it?
We
I hope you know if we did not see it, you will be responsible for it.
I don't care. But
Don't be care.
What?
Did you
Sir.
know? Okay, hold on. Don't stress me. When in the process of removing it, did you hand it over to anybody there?
There's nobody that can hand over to.
Did you? You never
No,
answered
no,
me.
no, no.
Simple.
We
If
love
you
the-
tell me you took my car, we are not arguing here because it might be there. You tell me, oh guy, drop your car by the gate and I wasn't at home and I didn't meet my car there, you'll be held responsible. Okay? Then which other things, sir?
The painting remains
Speak
small.
louder.
The painting remains small.
The painting remains small.
Yeah. But we are
I'm
painting.
going to write down like that. Painting
It remains small. But if you not put it out, you see the painting, we say I don't measure it.
small
Just one side.
to complete.
So that's what.
Okay, Oga, where and where is remaining small?
For the painting,
Painting.
that's a fence by the side.
Okay. E.g. fence by the side.
One side. One side.
That is it. That is the remaining small. That means with WC pumping system and fence remain small. That is the only thing.
Paint. I said painting.
Painting now.
Yes, sir.
Paint or painting remain small to finish. Now wait till you give me a writer. That is Mowe's project. Okay, now let's go to the other project. Where is it located?
And Rajra Sak.
Now tell me name of the city. I don't know where
Uh,
is it a first start?
First tag.
Now you are talking.
I don't know because it's
Don't worry. First start project.
Rajra Sak.
Alhaji.
Rajra Sak.
Raji.
Rajra Sak.
Raji.
Raji Rasaki.
Okay. Okay. What and what were you supposed to do there? Is it also renovation?
No.
It's new building.
It's put one out there before.
Sorry?
There's a building inside the place before.
Yeah.
So they asked maybe they should demolish the building. They wanted to build another one, but that place is inside water. First thing is
Swamp.
to fill the swamp. They have to first fill the place. That's it.
What were you asked to do there, sir? Don't bother about how the place is. I was asked to build 3-bedroom flats. No, I was asked to feed the place to certain level. Just tell me
I
what
was
you were
asked to face the place to
just some feed the place.
and demolish and some feed and some other.
And you have done what now?
That's what I want to do. That's what I
Go
want
ahead.
to do.
Go ahead.
In Rajasaki, first start, Rajasaki.
Madam, let this man crack his brain. Are you part of the construction company?
No.
At
So
Rajasaki,
stop cracking your own brain. Let him crack his brain.
at Rajasaki, first start. I asked to go and feed the place, and there's a building there before to demolish, and I'll build a batcher for them. Call it a boat off.
What is the name of it? Is it security as well?
And part of the to put materials if you want to start
Okay.
building and the ball. So that's what I asked you to do.
What have you done so far?
So in that place, I'll do the sand filling and demolish
You have demolished and some feed.
and sand fill the place.
And let me write it. You have demolished and some feed
And
already.
sand,
Mhm. Go on. You say you are asked to demolish and build that whatever you call it.
With Paco.
With backhoe and the borehole. Have you done the borehole?
I've not done the borehole, but that's what I'm going to have to explain how that will be.
Go ahead.
So when we started filling that place, well, all the quotation is 2.5.
The quotation was 2.5.
2.5.
Let me write it.
So when we started, and they give us money, there are some job there that maybe it did not include what I quote for them that is coming out. Like the entrance that was supposed to be passing, that motor will enter to go and drop the sand. There's a building there at the front of the place. So if you take the big truck, enter climb the place, all that place is going to remove. So we decided that we don't go and spoil somebody that already that man already spent money, flood the place, so that we don't stop the man. So we have to locate to another place. We demolish that place and sample all that place before the motor enter. So all those ones are spend some money there. It's not part of the expenses. So we do that one. We go and buy iron, do like something like a conference, so the motor can clamp. So that's what our expenses are.
And you've done that.
And we have done all those ones.
It was not when you did not give her in your quotation.
Yes,
Who is at fault?
it's not me, sir.
Okay, she's at fault. Is she the one that gave you what you should do then?
This one I say so, sir.
No, listen now. Is she, for instance, let me break it down. You see this compound. If I bring you here as an agent or supervisor or contractor, you call yourself, and I say this building, you have to demolish this building and sand fill it. And in the process of coming in, you know sand filling, sir, that your truck or tipper will come in. And you did not tell the woman, madam, look, hold them now, hold on, Mr. Man. I build, I supervise all my houses, including people's house. I'm just taking your statement and I don't want to be confused. In the process of you that is a profession or professor or a profession, how do I say it? You are a professional in your whatever you do. As a professional person with a lot of experience, and somebody took you to swamp area and say demolish this place and sand fill, you see one thing that's supposed to draw your attention. What? Sand filling. When they now say sand filling, you will now look at the big gutter, for example. Madam, if we did not do this gutter, my truck tipper cannot come in, and if tipper did not come in, we will tip it on the roadside, and when we tip it on the roadside, aboki will take extra money to bring it in. It's supposed to be your duty to see the environment and say no, even with this is the major issue here. You understand?
Sir,
I'm not judging you yet.
Sir, let me comment, sir. It's not that maybe there's a conflict there before, but somebody did for his own money. If you climb that place, we are going to damage all that place. That's why we say we should not climb. To go and do our own. They have made a provision there before. I have to tell you the truth.
Were you lying before?
So as soon as go there, if you climb that place, all those things will be.
Okay, how much did you use in that place? How much did you spend now? The one that is extra.
Let me.
That was not added. No, wait, now
Okay.
know what I'm doing.
I can't do that now, sir.
You can't do that.
Now.
It's like you are a third party in that business. You are not the direct person. You are dealing with her, and another person is dealing with you to deliver that project. Okay, go ahead.
The reason why I say if I should give you what I spend now, I'll go and check my paper.
Okay, don't bother about what you spend here. This case is not ending today. What and what were you giving in Festac project? You say you have to demolish the place and sand fill the place, which you have already done that. Then have you built the backhoe for them?
No.
No. So what now happened?
The reason why that I don't build the backhoe for them. When we got the quotation for the sand filling,
Mm.
is 40,000 naira.
40
46,000 naira.
mm.
So when
per filling.
per truck.
Okay.
So that time. So when it's not immediately that maybe I give them the quotas of the work started. So when we now go there to go and started the job, we first see the all this black sand. Then so that now for what 30,000 naira. That can't be used. Continue using this one. Let's go and do some all those China this thing. So that one now give us 87,000 naira. So that's where the running something is coming small small.
Did you now discuss with the woman
I
that
tell mama that
that what?
that the sand is not as I quote.
What did she now say?
You see, I should go ahead.
Go ahead.
So that's why I spend the money that time
Which money?
for the project.
Okay, are you now saying you spent 2.4 at Mowe, and now how many million have you spent here so far?
When mama now say okay, when mama has been calling me that how I should find money, it's not that limit that no work again. Mama says another people have gone there to go and start the project. I look okay. Now so maybe the money that I did not spend, I should find the money for her. I said okay, no problem. In the reason of a sister, not this mama. Sister, I'll go. Mama, we don't. There's no any problem. I calculate okay. I will find 600,000 naira. I will give you. That's when we get the matter that time. That's it.
Okay, you wanted to refund her 600,000,
Yes.
and she agreed.
Yes, sister.
Where is the 600,000?
No, I'm not yet paid. Not yet.
I don't understand.
I did not pay her now.
Why? You said you've been on the run.
For to
You
who?
heard that when she
No,
said
no,
you
no,
were
no.
nowhere to be
If
found.
mama say I'm running.
Okay, that means you didn't hear
Sir,
her. She said you are
hold on.
nowhere to
Let
be
me say
found.
something, sir. Her sister know my house.
Okay, don't worry about that.
Sorry, junior sister know my house.
Let us know.
Our house come too far
Let
to each
us
other.
know.
What's my wrong?
Okay, hold a minute.
Ah,
Let's believe that was a slip of tongue. So, if she have agreed with you before to refund just 600,000, we will have no any other reason to start arguing you or asking you for 4 million. When are we getting the 600,000? We are still going to ask her if that is true, but before then, when can we get it? Speak louder. This is very important.
sir, let me. It should be after this month. I have reasons.
You are going to undertake. So whether it's after 2 million years to come, you must be sure. So on or before is what we normally use here. So when are we getting the 600,000?
That's what I'm saying. It's next month.
Next month is called what? We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July. What is next month?
April.
April. Say it louder. You're on record.
April.
April. First week of April or end of April.
The end, but I can't pay 6,000 naira.
It should be April. Hold on, don't worry about the instrumental. Is it April or it should be April ending?
April.
April ending. Okay, April ending. And I understand that you cannot pay it at a go. How much are you going to pay and how many times instrumental?
Let me pay.
Speak louder, sir.
I'll pay it 6 times.
6 times. 100,000. 2 times in a month or 3 times in a month. Is it every week or every 2 weeks?
That's every month.
Speak louder.
Every month.
That means if we agree with you, we should be talking of October. Huh? And this thing happened since 2019. Think now.
No, we started 2019 before.
Okay, you just
Sir,
told me 2019.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, if I tell you how I take collect this money, you will.
Anyhow you collect am, we completed that to a 4 point something. Did you know how she take collect am for abroad? You thought she just sit down 4 point something one time. If that woman tell you in her age how you take get that money, if you are God fearing somebody, you will advise her not to even do project and take care of herself. So you think say to send money na once all of us take get am. You get am once. Why you no get your own once na take return? Tell us wetin you wan hear jare. Please come for your phone. Office phone. Oga, be snapping about it. Be fast, I mean.
You're talking about phone before. You're talking about TV for something.
It's two
No.
projects.
It's according to, we are going to call the madam. According to him now, he said the woman only asked for a refund because he was not forthcoming and another person has commenced work in that land. So they come together either through phone or whichever means. He now pleaded for 600,000 to refund. So it's because he is not forthcoming, and that's why the woman couldn't wait any longer than to come to this place. So we are going to call her to confirm it, but before we call her to confirm it, let's believe he is saying the truth. We have to first of all, you know, agree or disagree with her before we now call the woman to ask if what he's saying is true. So, sir, come up with something. We'll allow you to pay 3 times, which is 200 for 3 months. Don't worry. Let's believe COVID.
What is it?
Oga, talk. We have other cases to attend to.
Begging,
Speak louder.
I'm begging people that have paid just like that, please.
You know what I can do for you, and you have to do it for yourself also. Because if we investigate you, sir, if I investigate you, you will pay up to 1 million points here. And if you doubt me, let's try. You will give me all the receipts where you bought those things, how much you pay, how many days you did that work. That's how we investigate here. Even 2020, how much they were selling bag of cement, how much a tip of sand, where did you buy a tip of sand? 80,000,
87.
87, for example. All these things is what we are supposed to do. Then we will now know how much is left. And how much is left, of course, you need some money. We now say, okay, in a situation like this is what you are supposed to gain or charge. Then before you know it could be more than that 600,000, and you're supposed to pay it once because you were giving that money not to trade. You were not giving that money to trade. So you're supposed to have somebody's money somewhere else here. This money should be untouchable because it's a project that I am yet to finish. So if you are even owing 1,000 at all, you're supposed to bring it today. From here, you're supposed to go to station in case you don't know us. Why? They did not borrow you that money. It's a project money that if you cannot finish it, you should have it untouched somewhere. You understand? So believing that your family friend, maybe you can use it and pay at any time, that is what we are just looking at. But so long she bring you here, we are supposed to do exactly what the law says we should do. Because if she see you as a family friend or let's go friend, you will not be here. And you being here, you are not supposed to go home today, sir. Whatever we are doing, we just do it because we feel like doing it for you. But if you follow law, sir, you after they release you from station, that is when we will be talking about how we get the money. At least for not being sincere or whatever, you're supposed to go in for it. Whether you are even sincere, it have to be between you and God and the investigation thereafter. So long she says she's not satisfied and that is not what happened, we must follow it to the end, not just to agree on 600,000. So let's believe what you are telling us is true. So first and foremost, let's agree on how much you will be paying a month before we now call her to even ask if what you are giving us is true.
I do know, sister. So very.
Huh?
I do know, sister. Can answer.
No. The asking aspect is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying in essence is this. I'm giving you 3 months to pay 600,000, sir. It's not the asking. The asking will come. Of course, if she disagree, we call you police. We are giving you 3 months to pay 600,000, which is fair. Just too fair for you to accept. Because if you want you to pay this money at a go, you pay it. If you say it's like, let's not try it. If we want you to pay this money, you will be in Alagmo. The money will complete, either we receive it in cash or transfer. We will confirm it before they can release you. You understand? This is not about bail, it's a bailable offense. It's a fraudulent act. Whether it's true or not, that is the allegation. And thank God we have you here. you will get you arrested, and her money will complete either in her account or by cash. We will represent her to say that the money is complete. Then that is when they will now release you on bail. But for the fact that we just want to treat it the way it's going already, it doesn't give you the priority or audacity to start, dictating for us when you know that what we are doing is just to help save the situation. Madam, in case you are watching us, please call in and let us hear from you. And before that, we can ask your sister, Madam, na true say they agree 600 before.
It's not hard.
I'm not there.
Okay, don't worry. Let's call Madam.
Sir, do you know what?
Okay.
Are you chatting her? Chat her to call. As we are calling, we are waiting for your answer, sir. She's calling. Hello, madam. Hello, please. That's your phone. I know it's not from our side. Maybe you put it closer to your mouth, man. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
All right.
I'm hearing you.
According to the man here, he said both of you already agreed that he should refund you 600,000. Just
Yes.
is it true?
Me and the one. He said, no, no,
Speak louder, man.
no.
No what?
He did not tell me. He did not tell me. No. He did not tell me when to refund anything or rent. Me and him never discussed. Me and him never discussed of returning any money.
He said you told him that the work has been taken over by another person, and that you only need your money, the remaining money that is with him, and which he agreed or he pleaded then to make a refund of 600,000. So in this case, what do you want, man?
Yes.
Hello?
And then,
I say, what do you want?
The God Almighty forgive me.
Amen.
Me and him never discussed anything. He has never even told me. He has never told me that I just want him to pay all the money. The money is more than 600. And the increase for the water that is near the what do they call it, water? There's no need.
Okay, madam, in that case, I understand that you are trying to give us more job to do as we usually do it. So we'll get back to you. Don't worry, the sound is not even so good for your end. I understand. Now that you said you never did, we know what to do. We'll get back to you. Okay, thank you.
Sir, can you do me one thing, sir? To call
No, don't worry. You don't have to tell us what
we
to
go
do.
together.
Don't worry. Wait, nah. Don't rush me, oh, 'cause I have other things to do. Make I not come rush you also. None of you can teach us our job. We know what to do. We are going to investigate both sides. And everything you spend, let me see what you are looking at there. Let's see if you already.
The paper.
All right, somebody is making sense here. I think there is one engineer here. According to the engineer chairman, sir, he took the project on contract. Provided he did not deliver, the expenses breakdown is not really necessary. What is important now is to estimate the percentage of work undone and he makes refund accordingly. If they agree 600K, then he should pay it as agreed without delaying the client. The person, one of our comrade here, is an engineer Innocent Uchenna Nwafor. So if you wear this woman now, they carry you go, you may land in prison, but the help when we go fit help you. If you disagree the 600, there's no need to argue. We are going to calculate the work undone according to the engineer here. The work that you did not do, we will follow you. You are supposed to do this, you not done, we will check how much. You are supposed to do that, you not do, we will check how much. So that the person that will complete it or that have completed it, it's possible how much he has used to complete is what you will pay. It's possible how much it is then is what we will tell you to pay. Is that okay? Otherwise, if you see 600,000 transferred to us now, we might know what to advise. But advising without going there, it's like we might be shorting this woman. Because if we go there, it's possible what we will see is more than 2 point something million undone. So I will advise that we set a day aside, which is different day for mowe, different day for the first tag. That's what we are going to do. There's no point of begging and when we have not seen nothing. Are you with me, sir? For me, that is the best thing to do now. Otherwise, if you know you have done that already and she agrees 600, let's call the sister.
What do you know?
Do you have the number? Don't worry. First bring wetin you dey look there like oracle, make I see whether you jot anything down. It's your private but if you permit me,
What?
those project paper. If you permit me, I'm not putting you under duress. If there are things you don't want me to see, don't give me.
No, no.
First stage material needed in the site: 20 ton of filling sand per truck, 46,000. That amounted to 920,000. Borehole cost 350,000. Which borehole dey cost 350,000? Tank plus tank. How many tank?
That one.
Well, that one. You are not even sure, sir.
Well, you know, we want to take the thing build house.
Okay, how many tank did you buy there? That means you
It's
give
one.
it.
It's
Why
one.
do you not say that one?
It's one, but I want to do work in that place. We need more than one. That's why I say
Okay,
one.
so far so good. How many
It's
tanks?
only one. I want
So
to do
what
that.
kind of borehole did you dig with 350,000? Do is you are a contractor, you can be lucky. You can do work of 100,000, you will pay 100 million. It's a lucky game. But hold on. Let these people come for this phone now. Is she not there? No, I did not open line for anybody to.
Grace.
Look. So demolish cost 200,000. Generator cost 90,000. Which generator?
That time I wanted to be. We all
Rent or buy?
It's bad.
Did you later buy?
What we discussed that time?
Okay, did you later buy?
No.
Wait now, don't worry now. You permitted me to go through it now. 6
Not,
bundle of zinc, 72,000. Did you buy them?
no, sir.
Okay. 2 bags of nail, 10,000. Did you buy them?
We only buy half.
Okay.
So,
3 by 2 wood abi cost 30,000. Did you buy them?
we buy small.
You buy small.
We buy wood.
You are doing well. You are doing well. 4 by 2 wood cost 30,000. Did you also buy that?
We buy
Half 12 whatever. I don't know what you write here. 1.5 plank. I don't know. H and 12. I don't know if you know that. One cost 450,000. Did you buy them?
We don't buy that one.
Did not buy at all. Okay. 6.5 block. 6 inches block, I think. Cost 20,000. Did you buy that one also? Okay. 15 bags of cement cost 40,000. No, that was then. Did you buy it?
You can buy more than.
You buy more than. Don't worry.
Okay.
Sharp sand. How many tons is this one? One truck, 60,000. Labor cost 250,000. You put your labor here now. Which one you say na contract? You put your labor here 250.
It's contract.
Grand total 2,522,500. This is for Mowe, I think.
No. First tag.
This for first tag. Where Mowe's own?
You can't understand this more. That's
I,
why.
God will help me to understand.
No, you can't understand this more. That's not the way that's what you can't understand.
One borehole with tank is the same 350. Complete with piping 195. Block 1,500. That is 210,000. 60 bags of cement. That is 156. You alter all these things. You alter it, but no shaking. 10 tons of sharp sand, 40,000.
This man, let's say, pay this woman whatever money for you to buy this. All these things.
No, I'm just telling you, the nonsense will help us and help the woman. So we are going to make photocopy of this. Then we'll go and investigate you. Oh, yeah, give us date, sir. Give us date of the investigation.
No, anytime you.
No,
What are the receipts of this?
no, he's
Sir,
going to provide
it's
it
not
before that day.
receipt. God, sir, if all this I'm saying now, you don't understand me.
Hold on. Did you give her a quotation that she approved?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Where is the quotation?
This is the quotation.
This is the one you gave her that she approved.
Yes.
Good now, good and fine. If she approve it,
If you give, no, listen to me. You at the end of the day.
It's not collected from hand. We send it. Our sister send it to her.
Yes, hold on. This is breach of contract, and also you defrauded her by false pretense. One, you gave her fake quotation, whereas those
You did not
who
do it.
did not comply.
Yeah.
Just like somebody collecting the contract of tying roads, they awarded it to you, and you did not complete the project. It's worse than even an armed robber. And she's an aged person. So you feel you wake up after you write all millions and send to her. She sent money to you, then you pretend you have fixed it. And you are stunned.
There's nothing I do in that place. I don't send to her. You always see
but we
everything.
will help both of you out.
Don't
Let
worry,
me-
we will go there.
Let me bring my phone. My phone is here. You check everything.
How?
My phone.
How long is the project?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's
How long is the
2000.
project?
We started 2018.
2019 or 2022?
For the whole year, I don't. They are paying me small money. That's how I see if they pay me today now. Maybe ending of this month. The second month they will not pay me. Maybe after 2 months they will give me that money.
Okay, the lowest money you have collected for her is how much?
That's 150. 30,000 naira. 150. 100,000.
Hold on, listen. The
And
lowest
after
money
2019, 30,000 can go
The
long.
lowest money.
Yes.
When it's payment,
What is the smallest amount you have collected from her?
10,000.
10,000. What is the highest amount she has ever sent to you?
250.
250 is the highest amount. The highest amount. She sent it through a bank account or cash.
Sometimes they will send it through our sister that's living with us. She will send it to me. Sometimes mama will give the money to her daughter. Their daughter will send it to me. That's how the money.
But all is through an account.
It's always through my account.
And the highest is 250,000.
And that is 200. Sometimes when she come, she give me 10,000 naira one time.
So she have not sent you 1 million for
No.
She have not sent you 500,000 before.
Did they say 500,000 naira?
Like,
Hold on, man. They did not give me one. That's what I'm saying.
the question I'm asking is, have they sent you what is the highest bulk
I
money?
say 250.
So why do you not say they did send you 500,000?
Let me explain, man.
The
When they
500,000
say
are coming back.
when they say 500,000 naira, it said through junior sister. That one sent 250 for me.
Whatever they say, as far as if
They sent me
you sent
250.
them
Hold
video,
on a minute.
they did not send you 500,000, meaning you did not collect bulk of 500.
Yes.
No.
And that's what
They
you're
had them
getting.
say send that to A, not concern you.
Not concern you.
How
What
much have
concern
you ever
about you?
received from A, B, C, D?
250.
250. That is the question now.
Yeah.
So,
So if I may contribute, If that is how they send the money to him, it will be difficult to have project completed at once, because if you have the bulk money with you,
Sometimes 2
at
months I will
times
not hear anything. 3
at
months.
times
Let us talk about it.
at times price of things changes in the market. So if the first send the madam quotation of 3,000 per cement, a bag of cement, and eventually probably they send money today, and after 1 or 2 months they did not send before they send, there is possibility that there will be a hike of price, mostly now that things are not reducing and all that. So I don't think it will be easy for him to have a completion of project immediately. So we need to confirm from the sister if there be any discussion or agreement that they should refund
Go and bring
600,000.
your phone and let's call your sister.
Yeah.
Some say no, but come here, you go.
Can I phone the sister?
No, just give us the number.
Okay.
Throw up my phone.
I don't need one. Maybe it's disturbing.
Okay.
I should call the number.
I took this one.
Can I call her number?
Don't call it online. Just bring it. Bring it and let me call it from here. Fumi, Kabi. Fumi. Mm. Alright. Are you with my phone?
Yes, I can. Should I take it?
No, it was here.
Look at it.
Thank you.
Mrs. Philip.
Mm. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon. Yes, I'm calling you from Office of the Human Rights Defenders. Your elder sister is here. Talk to her first. Let her greet you first. Ekonki.
Hello. Hello. So explain fún wọn. Explain fún wọn bó mo ṣe.
You are here.
I'm
Ẹ
here.
bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo wà bí ìṣe.
Ẹ bá wọn, mo bá wa sọ̀rọ̀.
Hello, bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. A wà ní human rights. Hello. Wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní human rights. Mo wà ń bí, ó yá bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The engineer that was helping your sister to erect a structure is here with us.
Okay.
And according to him, he said the last time they settled that he should refund some money, that you were aware of it.
Okay.
How much was the money they settled for him to refund?
The what?
The money the engineer and your sisters agreed that he should refund, hence he couldn't complete the project.
I don't know the amount, just that I was fed up. There are so many things that we didn't do there. When I even went to check it, I was surprised. I thought they had finished that since 2019.
So how much did they now agree that he should refund? If you cannot remember,
They didn't say you should return money. They just say you should not finish. You go and put all the projects, all the things supposed to buy.
okay, hold on. Maybe we are talking to the.
But they will look for somebody to go and do the work.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we are still not talking to the right person. Let us give to the man so that the man will introduce himself to you.
Because when I went there,
Yeah.
the engine for the water was not there. And so many things that you're supposed to have done in 2019.
Okay, don't bother about that. Let me give to the man. The man is here. Hello?
Hello?
I said the man is here. Hold on for him.
Hello, mommy. Put the speaker. Hello, ma. Hello, ma. Mo ní ọdún táwọn ní pálọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ yín sí room tájọ́ ṣe àpòlísọ̀ tẹ́ pé màdá mo ní màdá sí ọdẹ táwọn padà ẹ wá fọ́nùsì pé àjọ sọ̀rọ̀. Hello, ma. Mo ní táwọn ní sí room ọ̀dọ̀ yín tájọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tájọ́ ṣe minus and plus tá a pé màmá tí mo máa láti sọ̀rọ̀ táwọn padà ẹ wá lọ pé nípa àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní sí mọ́mì. Hello.
Sorry, hello fún mi. Hello fún mi. Hello fún mi. Ṣé ò ń gbọ́ mi? Ó ní o wà ń bẹ̀. Ó ló wà ń bẹ̀. Ṣé ò ń gbọ́ mi sìn? Ó ló wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí àǹtí mi sọ wípé kan dá 600,000. Okay, ó lẹ́yìn méjèèjì lẹ calculate owó ń gbọ́. Ṣẹ́yìn méjèèjì lẹ́jọ́ calculate owó pé kan refund 600,000. Okay, àǹtí mi sọ pé it's not that amount. Okay, òun ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. All right, okay. He's the one that tell them the amount.
Did you pass the message to your sister in Abuja?
Do you pass the message to Auntie me?
Did you pass the message to...
Okay, he said my sister said that's not the amount.
No problem. Don't worry.
Okay.
Engineer, we are going to call
He said
this
you don't
woman.
agree with him.
When we call this woman, if the job is still available, you go and complete it.
Have they completed it?
Have they?
They have done some.
Somebody has started working on it.
Yes.
No,
both Mowe and Festac.
They are working on it.
That's what I don't know of Festac.
Madam, if you are watching us, please call in so we can know if he's going to complete it or somebody else is already working on it, to enable us know without asking for a phone, let him go and do what he's supposed to do.
If they started working on it, the best is going to continue and complete. Otherwise, if they've not started working on it, then you should go and complete it. They have started working on Mowe. If they have started working on the Mowe, they will check where his project stops, and they will check how much is going to complete the project. How much is going to complete the project is what is going to refund. We cannot refund 600,000. What if it's 1 million and complete the project?
All right. You say you are always available. Okay. We are going to visit both sides. You know, it's of different opposite direction. So we get back to you on a date and time. First, in Mowe, where do you live? Huh? Korodu side. That's it. So we are going to meet in Mowe. Then after the Mowe's own, we now fix another day to meet in Festac before we now come together here. We bear your witness, bear her witness. We know how
Bring
much
the
that
food.
can finish what other person has, how much that's supposed to finish it. If it's 100 naira that's supposed to complete your work, you don't need to pay 600 naira thousand. If it's 1 million that's supposed to complete it, we will also not accept 600,000 from you. Mama, you make shaka when you small. See the way they do your math. All right. Okay. This is where we are going to stop. We will not allow people to call in today because we have also other things to do. But the final day after we might have visited both sides, we are going to allow callers to call in. God bless you for all your meaningful contribution and time. And I want to dedicate this blessing especially or specially to Engineer Innocent Uchenna Nwanfo. If we have so many people like you, we will be sleeping and be treating case. And we advise that some other time you should come and rescue us and make it light for us like you just did today. God bless you and God continue to bless each and every one of you who created time to be here and who refused to commit nonsense today. And may the spirit that is in you today be in you always, to always make it easy. Now and forever I pray for you. Amen and amen. Oga, here, maybe we'll give you our contact. You go and ask people here. People, they use the same cloth when they take come here, they take and go prison from here. Eh? But we are not biased. If you are supposed to go to prison today, nothing will save you from this office. Because the two major people that are operating this foundation of human rights defenders, we have traveled far and wide. We have seen bribe we refuse to take. We have seen debt we refuse to run. What we need is justice. So if you are not supposed to go to prison, nobody can push us to send you to prison. And if you are supposed to go to prison for here, nobody can stop us because we no need that thing wey you get. Nothing on this earth. Every motor and houses we get, we die we leave am. So you cannot bribe me to do injustice to human being. You can also bribe me to give justice to where justice is not deserved. You understand? So this case has just started. And if this case will still send you to prison, you will still go. So go and get this one when you dey look grand, when they ask you question. Before we call you for a date, go and work on yourself. So sound and so sound and so in case it may be needed, but it might not be needed if we go to that side and we say, okay, oga, come and fix this thing, fix that thing in replacement of what you did not do. It depends on what we are going to see that day, but not to be taken unaware. Try to, coordinate yourself, comport yourself. Don't talk like you send somebody. Talk like somebody that did that thing now. Why dey talk like say dem send you, you come send person? To an extent you no know how many tank you buy put for house. Is that thing right? If you say that kind thing in court, even if you later get am correct, you don fail be that o. God bless you. Secretary, come and minute on this file and attach another new date to it. You minute, share one small paper like that. You write that there's going to be an inspection to both sides
Okay.
and they will communicate then soon on the date. You write it boldly, step it to this place so that they will know say this case they never treat and finish.
Okay.
Eh?
Master, which date should I put for them?
And you will communicate with the madam so that madam will fix date. But it should not be more than 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that anybody that want to get us information should have enough 14 days to fix. So let me just give you date anyway. Today's date is what?
Today is 16.
16.
Yes.
16 plus 14. I'm waiting with that one. That's not that yet. Okay, put it 5th of April. Check what is 5th of April. In that 5th of April, you will not call us 2nd of April to remind us. No, the secretary. Even you sef can also call you. 5th of April is Tuesday. 5th of April is Tuesday, and you are going to call us 2nd of April for reminder. So you must write it and keep it where you know reminder, or that you set it on your phone. Okay.
Is it that 5th of April that we are going to?
It's 5th of April that we are going to move. Though our office will remind us 2nd of April. And your sister will be responsible for our movement to Mowe. We are not spending our 1 cent inside. So we'll be responsible for our, whether we go by Uber or Madam, you too like us. God will like you too. She no wan most of her baby say na helicopter me and you go take go. And if we reach there, say we no come down, we just dey start and throw helicopter say we no wan match potopoto. So oga 5th of April is when we are coming to Mowe. We meet in Mowe. You understand? But contact us, let us know. They will give you our number. You call the office on the 4th that you are calling in respect of tomorrow. So we now meet in Mowe. So after we meet Mowe, meet the first act before we now meet here to finalize it. We are not finalizing it
Okay,
yet.
not the same date that
If you bring helicopter, we'll do on the same day. But if on land, it's
because
not
me, I won't be able to go to Mowe.
I
won't be able to follow you to Mowe.
If you not go, we will video everything there.
My sister, that one will follow.
Anybody can follow, even nobody follow.
Then I will follow you to
First Act, Division of Direction.
I stay in First Act.
Jaye. Wow.
So
you don't want stress at all. God punish stress. Who likes stress? All right, this is where we're going to stop. We have a very lovely mama in the house and making the work easy for me. Thank God of her age. My wife is also enjoying it because she's of age. So no stress at all. People of this age can come and stress me, no issue. All right. The wise understand what I mean. Okay. Huh?
you see your wife understand the balance.
No, I said the wise, not my wife. The wise understand what I mean. My wife, you are not my wife, you are my president. So I'm talking to my wife. All right, God bless you all for all your meaningful
You
contribution.
go back to that platform and correct that mistake. Make sure this
I never. You are my president now.
So we will not be
This is official. They know the serious man and wife when you are doing official work. So you are president. When we finish here, we will talk of who's husband and wife. Anyway, that is my president talking. There is no wife in business. This pure human rights business. So in the other room, she's going to be my wife. But in this room of office, she's my president. President. Okay, God bless you. This your camera, they make me look stressed. Am I really stressed the way I'm seeing it? Huh? Love Unkwawo. Waiting. Okay, let me check this. I think you should also go to that site with another contractor to estimate the cost to finish the project. Based on that, he either finish it or pay for it. Alright, that is why we gave 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, we discuss with the complainant if we discuss with the complainant if we are going with a contractor or if she have her own contractor. Meanwhile, we are not supposed to use her own contractor as well. We're supposed to use a neutral body. So we have our contractors, but depends on if she's willing to sponsor it. Okay, bye for now.